Hey, this is your girl, msyelladiva. I am bringing you another episode of Married to Medicine, Season 11, Episode 8. I hope it's episode 8, because that's what it looked like. Baby Birkin. Okay? Okay. All right. If you are new here, welcome. 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 We give reviews here. Okay? If you are returning, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, Lord. Give me thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll begin. All right then. All right. So the episode begins with Dr. Eugene schooling his son on education. I just don't know. I'm trying to figure out where it was Avery in this episode. Ashton was in this episode all day long, twice on Sunday. Where was Avery? What happened to him? What happened to him? I just want to know. I missed him. I missed him. I like little Ashton too. He served up some comedic takes at the end of this episode. Yeah, but I don't know where Avery was. Anyway, Toya wants to throw a baby shower for her Birkin. So Dr. Eugene was like, what the hell? What the hell? Okay. That's what it was. What the hell? Okay. Yeah. And and so Ashton is going to cater this event, making his famous smash burgers. Okay. And he was like, what's my price? Tell me how much you gonna pay me? Okay. Yeah, I got you there. So anyway, Dr. Jackie, Dr. Heavenly, and Dr. Simone and Quad go over the fundraising total from the event. So apparently, the guy who paid $4,000 for Phaedra want his money back, cause Phaedra didn't give him the money to pay $4,000 because her checking account and her checking and savings account way they set up is, okay. So she didn't give him the money, and so he want his money back. She didn't refund him his money, or reimburse him. That's the word. Reimburse him for his pain and suffering. So yeah, so he want his money back. I was wondering why she just called his name. And then he came up, and then she whispered something to him. I heard that she whispered, just go with it. And then then he got the $4,000. But he was probably expecting her to reimburse him, and he didn't get it. He didn't get it. She was just like, I don't know. Okay. So he want his money back. All right. So Dr. Heavenly wants to know why Dr. Jackie didn't ask her to co-chair. And she was like, she felt like Phaedra was all into the who's who of Atlanta.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Yeah, because she ain't in the who's who of Atlanta, okay? Oh, and apparently she was too busy. Okay, she don't even open her text messages. Okay, whatever. Anyway, Dr. Greg and Letitia, Dr. Simone and Cecil, Dr. Contessa and Dr. Scott, Dr. Mimi and Steve. They all meet up for dinner. Okay. Dr. Mimi is Dr. Greg's friend. Okay. Wow. Letitia talking about, she met them through Dr. Greg and all that other stuff. Like they're a friend of hers. No, they're a friend of his. Okay. And then she was just like, they're millennials and they just what we need on this group. Excuse me. What we don't need is you. Okay? That's what we don't need. Okay? That's what we don't need. Okay? Because you age shaming people when your husband is old as fuck. Then you should get a millennial husband then, if that's the case. Excuse me, if that's the case, you should get a millennial husband. You age shaming people is getting on my motherfucking nerves. Okay. What married medicine don't need is you. Okay, that's what they don't need. Okay, and I heard you ain't coming to the reunion. Good for you. Go somewhere. Go somewhere, because you age shaming people, that ain't cute at all. When your husband is old as fuck. Oh, you get on my nerves with that shit. Well, we was cool for a minute there, but you and this age shaming shit, ain't nothing wrong with being your age. But you keep commenting on people being your age. And if you wanted somebody to be your age on the show, you should have married somebody your motherfucking age. You should have married a doctor on for this show. That's what you should have did. Listen. That shit get on my nerves. You should have married a millennial doctor. Okay, that's what you should have did. And then all of those little comments is okay. Okay, but those comments ain't okay when you married you married damn near a boomer. If you really want to know, okay? If you really want to know, you married almost a boomer, okay? And he may be a boomer, okay? He may be at the end of the boomers, but he may be a boomer, okay? So you married your goddamn grandfather. Anyway, I like Dr. Mimi though. Dr. Mimi is a friend of Dr. Greg's, okay? And her husband Steve. Hey, husband Steve. All right now. Listen, I love you just because you play for the Browns. Go Browns next season, because they season is over with. We're gonna fight again next season. But go Browns, okay? Yes, Lord. So Steve said they were talking about what he bought at the auction. And it was Quad's little bowl. And he said, I donated $5,000 to the cause. I didn't really buy the bowl. I donated that $5,000 to the cause. I told you that bowl is in Alpharetta Goodwill, and I'm gonna go over there to Alpharetta and go find that bowl. he just gave it to the Goodwill. He gave it to the Goodwill on his way home. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. Oh. So Dr. Greg, said, Dr. Mimi, your voice is needed in this group of ladies. He said, because Dr. Greg said this group of ladies don't listen to me. Well, They don't listen to you only because you are a known liar, you are a known cheater, and you are a known allegedly abuser. Okay? All right. They don't listen to you because of those facts, okay? But they do listen to Cecil. They do listen to Dr. Damon, and they do listen to Dr. Eugene. But they don't listen to you, Dr. Greg, because you are a known liar, cheater, and allegedly abuser. Okay? That's why they don't listen to you, honey. They don't listen to you because they don't respect you. They don't respect you. I'm just saying. I just say, that you got to respect people to listen to, and they don't respect you. They don't respect to uh what's Dr. Jackie's husband's name? They don't respect him either. Okay, they don't respect him either. Okay, so they don't listen to him either. Okay, I forgot his name. I really did forget his name, but they don't respect him either. Okay, so I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They don't respect Dr. Scott either. Okay, they don't listen to him either. Okay, so it's okay. It's okay. All right. All right. So Dr. Mimi and Steve met. They were living in the same apartment building, and he was trying to shoot his shot and stuff. I don't know what happened. But he had left the NFL by that time, and yeah, so they been together for 10 years. They look like a real nice couple. Yeah. So Dr. Simone and Cecil invites everybody on a couple trip to Key West. All right now, Key West. I'll just leave that alone. Key West. Okay. It was supposed to be applause. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, anyway. So then Dr. Simone says she requested Dr. Heavenly to help coordinate. Okay, coordinate. Okay. In my boomerang voice, coordinate. Okay. She wants her to help coordinate this couple's trip. And so she said maybe this will bring out a softer side to Dr. Heavenly. Okay. So, Dr. Greg looking like this bitch. Okay. Dr. Letitia looking like, oh my God. So then Letitia said, said to Dr. Mimi, we have some perpetuators in this group. I'm not saying y'all though. And she looking at Dr. Simone. I'm not saying y'all. But we got some perpetuators in this group. Not y'all. Not y'all. Not y'all, but y'all. Not y'all, but y'all. And she looking at Dr. Simone. And so Dr. Simone politely said, go ahead, my Pisces girl. We can have this conversation in Florida because your energy has shifted. Bitch. That's what she wanted to say. That's what she wanted to say. She wanted to say just like that.
Shut up, bitch!
That's what she wanted to say. I say, I'll say that for you, Dr. Simone. Yeah. Yeah, we can have this conversation in Florida because your energy has shifted, bitch. Okay? Yeah, there you go. I got you. Greg's expression like, yeah, whatever. So, Letitia was like, Dr. Heavenly doesn't support our relationship. I don't think she really care about your relationship, honestly. Okay? Nobody cares about your relationship, okay? Okay. You don't even care about your relationship because you keep age shaming your husband. Okay. You keep aging your husband. So, Dr. Contessa said, we are on a break. Dr. Simone said, Dr. Mimi, we're gonna let your hair down. And so Dr. Mimi said, well, don't let me put my hair in a ponytail. That's what you don't want. I said, oh yeah, you don't want that, honey. You don't want that. So Letitia have her old man mixer party for the people, for the things that you don't like about the old people. You sure trying to fix people up with old people. So she got the old man mixer party. She teaching classes on how to snag an old man. And she said, I am a success story because I have the ring. Well, this over here. And then she said, but success is longevity. Okay, baby girl. Success is longevity, not just the ring. Okay? Not just the ring. All right. Anyway, so Dr. Contessa, Toya, and Dr. Mimi come help out. Phaedra come to, speed date or whatever. They they picked a young man for her. Because because there was only one young man in there, and apparently that was for her, because everybody else was over late 30s, over 40s and 50s. So it was a young man in there, and apparently that was her man. So Letitia said her and Dr. Greg has been married they're 23 years apart. And this is no sugar daddy, no sugar baby relationship. And what is it? What is it? I might have to give me something to drink. My voice is ashy. Oh. I need to get some tea. But what is it? What is it, girl? Okay? Because when you first got on the show, she was just like, I got a little access to the money. And that ain't your sugar daddy. That ain't your sugar daddy. I got a little access to the money. Okay. Toya said in the confessional, said, ain't nobody trying to get with no old man unless it's for financial security. Check that. Check that, honey. Check that. Okay? All right. Check that. Okay? Yes. Ain't nobody getting with no old man unless it's for financial security. What would be the purpose? What would be the purpose? Okay? You already reeled him in on a hope that you was gonna get impregnated with him, and you find out that you got all kinds of endometriosis and all kinds of other stuff. Okay, so what, girl? Anyway, and what I noticed is all the ladies came with tight dresses on. Some revealing, some not. Tight dresses on. And the men look like they just came from work. What kind of shit? The men just came from work, and the women got on these tight ass dresses. I can never understand that. I feel like if I'm going to be uncomfortable, you going to be uncomfortable too. Okay, so you got to come in a suit, and if I got to have this tight ass dress on and these heels, okay, you got to come in a suit. And if you ain't coming in the suit, you coming dressed down, I'm coming dressed down too. I never could understand that. I never could understand that. Okay, that's just me. Anyway, so Dr. Simone rides with Dr. Heavenly.
Surprise, motherfucker.
So Dr. Heavenly, Letitia takes Dr. Heavenly to sit down and talk. And they go back and forth, and then Dr. Heavenly's like, I don't like your tone. And she was like, if you don't like my tone, then get the hell out, bitch. And so then Dr. Mimi comes over there, and she was just like, there's no crazy people in this group. And Dr. Heavenly was like, if you crazy if you don't think there's any crazy people in this group. So, and then Dr. Simone whispers to Dr. Heavenly. She was like, you got to stop that. She was like, you almost got put out of here. Because Dr. Simone is trying to get Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Letitia to squash their beef. And then Dr. Letitia, Lord Jesus, I done gave her something else. Dr. Heavenly and Letitia to squash their beef. And then she gonna work on Dr. Contessa and Dr. Heavenly's to squash their beef. But she gotta do these first. So then Toya got this baby shower, this bullshit baby shower for this Birkin. This bullshit baby shower for this Birkin, okay? Ashton does not look happy, okay? Cooking, okay? Dr. Simone and Dr. Contessa saying maybe Quad is pregnant. Her man bought her a car. Maybe she pregnant too. Dr. Heavenly and Quad arrives in Quad's new car. And then Letitia and Dr. Mimi arrive. So apparently, and Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Simone crashed the after party and with Letitia. And apparently they had a good time. They took some pictures and all that other stuff. So apparently they squashed the beef. And Dr. Heavenly talked to Dr. Greg, and she apologized to Dr. Greg. She said she took things too far, and he was forgiving and receiving. Okay. So they did all of this off camera. Okay. Okay. All of this off camera. Dr. Simone Dr. Simone asked what's the announcement? Because it's a baby shower. And so she was like, who's pregnant? Because Toya was like, I've been glowing and I'm not gonna drink no alcohol and all the other stuff. So she trying to act like she pregnant. And so Ashton is giving mad stank faces in the kitchen, okay? He was like, this shit is ridiculous. He was like, his face was like, this is goddamn ridiculous. He said, this bitch is for a purse. So then they so Dr. Contessa grabs the little thing, the little sheet, pulls it up. It was just a clear box. And so she said, open the clear box. And so then she pull out this Birkin bag. And so Ashton Ashton had me rolling his face in this kitchen had me dying. Okay, he was like, he looked like, and then I heard him say, and the person's ugly too. And, and the purse is ugly too. I hollered, okay? And the purse is ugly too, okay? Oh, and I agree with you, Ashton. That purse was ugly. That is just my opinion. That purse was not cute at all. I would not have bought that purse. Okay, I was like, mm-mm. So Contessa was like, is this your first Birkin? And Heavenly, Toya was like, yeah. So Dr. Heavenly was like, she said, I ain't got nothing to say about Toya's finances, okay? She said, because I've already, talked about her finances. So then Toya was like, let's play a game. Can anybody tell me the hardware cover? And everybody was like, the fuck? Dr. Simone was like, I have 2 Birkins and I don't know. Quad said, I only got 1. Dr. Heavenly said, I would not spend all that money on a bag. Yes, we know, Dr. Heavenly, because I remember on season 2, when you first got on there, you had your Louis Vuitton luggage with plastic on the handles. Y'all was going to the Big Bear and you left the plastic on the handle, so it came from the yellow app, or whatever app it was at that time. Okay, so we know it's okay. I don't buy real stuff either. I don't care. I don't care. Not tell them. I don't care. So I understand. You bought that from the yellow app. I understand. So Dr. Contessa was like, listen, I just came here for the gifts. Where the gifts at? So then she handed out the little gifts, and then Quad was like, ooh, I always like a nice foot peel. Jesus Christ. And then Toya was like, yes, and we're all smiling, we're all laughing and stuff. And she was like, I just really want us to be all smiles in Key West. And she said, and we're going to behave in front of our husbands to the point where they're going to be arguing, and we're going to be looking at them crazy. Yep, you counted that right. Yeah, okay, cuz. Yeah, okay. Because what I heard was, Apollo and his wife gonna be there. Okay. Dr. Greg and Letitia gonna be there, and then Quad and her man King gonna be there. And I think Phaedra coming with the little young hottie. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot mess. Okay, I can't wait. But that was it. This your girl, msyelladiva. Give me a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.